The 12th Army Corps, XII AK Armee-Korps, was a Saxon corps-level command of the Saxon and German armies before and during World War I. The corps was formed as the Royal Saxon Corps on 1 April 1867 and headquartered in Dresden. Initially, it commanded the 1st Royal Saxon Infantry Division in Dresden and the 2nd Royal Saxon Infantry Division in Leipzig. After the 19th Corps was set up on 1 April 1899 as the headquarters for the western part of the Kingdom of Saxony, 12th Corps was made responsible for the eastern part of the kingdom. The corps was disbanded with the demobilization of the German army after World War I. Franco-Prussian War. During the Franco-Prussian War, the corps fought in the Battle of Gravelotte, the Battle of Sedan and the Siege of Paris. Order of battle during the Franco-Prussian War. The organization of the 12th Corps on August 18, 1870 at the beginning of the Franco-Prussian War was as follows. Commander, General Crown Prince Albert of Saxony. Chief of the General Staff, Lt. Colonel Friedrich von Zeschwitz, 23rd Infantry Division, Lt. General Prince George of Saxony, 24th Infantry Division, March. General Erwin Nehrhoff von Holderberg. Saxon Cavalry Division, Major General Franz Graf und Edler Herzer Lippe Weissenfeld. 12th Field Artillery Regiment, Col. Bernhard Oskar von Funke. 12th Pioneer Battalion, Lt. Colonel Karl Hugo Klemm. 12th Train Battalion, Lt. Colonel Edmund Schmalz. Between the wars, on 1 April 1887 another Saxon division was formed, Infantry Division, headquartered in Bautzen, and assigned to the corps. The German army expanded in the latter part of the 19th century. The 19th Corps was set up on 1 April 1899 in Leipzig as the general commando for the western part of the Kingdom of Saxony. It took over command of 24th Division and the newly formed 40th Division. Thereafter, 12th Corps was responsible for the eastern part of the kingdom. The corps was assigned to the 2 Army Inspectorate, which formed the predominantly Saxon Third Army at the start of the First World War. Peacetime organization. The 25 peacetime corps of the German army had a reasonably standardized organization. Each consisted of 2 divisions with usually 2 infantry brigades, 1 field artillery brigade and a cavalry brigade each. Each brigade normally consisted of 2 regiments of the appropriate type, so each corps normally commanded 8 infantry, 4 field artillery and 4 cavalry regiments. There were exceptions to this rule. VI, 7th, 9th and 14th Corps each had a 5th Infantry Brigade. 2, 13, 18th and 21st Corps had a 9th Infantry Regiment. I, 6th and 16th Corps had a 3rd Cavalry Brigade. The Guards Corps had 11 infantry regiments and 8 cavalry regiments. Each corps also directly controlled a number of other units. This could include 1 or more foot artillery regiment, Jaeger Battalion, Pioneer Battalion, Train Battalion. World War I. Organization on mobilization. On mobilization on 2 August 1914 the corps was restructured. 23rd Cavalry Brigade was withdrawn to form part of the 8th Cavalry Division and the 32nd Cavalry Brigade was broken up and its regiments assigned to the divisions as reconnaissance units. Divisions received engineer companies and other support units from the Corps headquarters. In summary, 12th Corps mobilized with 25 infantry battalions, 9 machine gun companies, 8 cavalry squadrons, 24 field artillery batteries, 4 heavy artillery batteries, 3 pioneer companies and an aviation detachment. Combat Chronicle. On mobilization, 12th Corps was assigned to the predominantly Saxon Third Army, forming part of the right wing of the forces for the Schlieffen Plan offensive in August 1914 on the Western Front. It was transferred to the Second Army on 14 September 1914 and to the Seventh Army 1 day later. It would later serve under the Fifth Army and the Third Army again. It was still in existence at the end of the war in Armeeabteilung B. Heeresgruppe Herzog Albrecht von Württemberg at the extreme southern end of the Western Front. Commanders. The 12th Corps had the following commanders during its existence. Glossary. Armeeabteilung or army detachment in the sense of something detached from an army. It is not under the command of an army so as in itself a small army. Armeegruppe or army group in the sense of a group within an army and under its command. Generally formed as a temporary measure for a specific task. Heeresgruppe or army group in the sense of a number of armies under a single commander. Bibliography. Kron, Hermann. Imperial German Army 1914–18. Organization, Structure, Orders of Battle. Helion and Amp Co. ISBN 1874622701. Ellis, John. Cox, Michael. The World War I Data Book. Aurum Press Limited. ISBN 1854107666. Haythornthwaite, Philip J. The World War I Source Book. Arms and Armor. ISBN 1854093517. Histories of 251 divisions of the German Army which participated in the war. Compiled from records of Intelligence Section of the General Staff, American Expeditionary Forces, at General Headquarters, Chaumont, France 1919. The London Stamp Exchange Limited 1920. ISBN 0948130087-3. The German Forces in the Field, 7th Revision, the 11th of November 1918, compiled by the General Staff, War Office, Imperial War Museum, London and the Battery Press, Inc. 1918. ISBN 1870423995-X.